I want to give you the speakers or the main speakers at AREC. I spoke to AREC this afternoon, and what I want to do is hopefully release a few extra names over the week. But what I wanted to do, because everyone has been ringing AREC and a lot of people have been ringing me and they've said, hey, we haven't got a brochure yet. Is the event happening on what days? And all we were doing is trying to get confirmation of a big gun that we were trying to sign up, and that in fact has now happened. But I have noticed I've gone onto my mobile phone and I'm seeing that it is Instagram Live is not working. So it's going across on Facebook. It's going across on, or maybe it is going live on Instagram. Just give me one moment. Let me have a quick look here. Yeah, clear on Instagram as well. Beautiful. We're all good. We're in business, team. We are in business. Let me go back there. By the way, while I've got you all there, let me just say to you that it is a fantastic tool. StreamYard now allows you to go live on X, which is Twitter, or used to be Twitter, YouTube, business page, personal page, Facebook, LinkedIn business page, and Instagram, which is vertical video. So pretty excited about the fact that I can actually go to one platform and I can actually have the content go out to 7, 8 places at the one time. So firstly, let's go through the dates. I want to make sure that we are all clear on the dates. It is the 26th and 27th of May. I'm going to repeat, 26th and 27th of May. It is in our usual location on the Gold Coast. And I'm going to tell you that I think that this will be, I love all ARECs. AREC changed my own life. AREC changed my life. AREC taught me that if you surround yourself with people that want to grow and get better, and you do it in a confined environment and you have great content, that magic does happen. And for me, AREC has been an area that I changed both my mind, my physical body, my everything that I mean, before AREC, I was a very big boy. I was a very unhealthy boy. And I also would ruminate. And through the process of understanding that through personal development, you can change the course and direction of your life. And AREC for me was, let's call it the trampoline that got me in that direction. So let's go through the speakers. Now, the first thing I want to say to you, Ryan Serhant is one of the keynote speakers, and he is in person. I want to make that very clear because it is something that I've been asked quite a bit lately. Is he going to be virtual or is he going to be on person? He is going to be in person. And in addition to that, he will be delivering on both days, and he's having long sessions. He got incredible feedback as a virtual speaker at last year's AREC. So we threw out the money and got him to come in person. So he is going to be there in person. He will actually most likely be the kickoff speaker for both days. And the thing that I love about him is he has got the great combo of both content and delivery. So he's charismatic, so he'll have everyone's attention, and he'll have cut through, but he'll have cut through with stuff that is our lives, getting listings, making sales, building a personal brand. So he's going to be there in person. Let me run through. By the way, Chris Gilmore, who is on here right now, is also going to be one of these speakers at AREC, and pretty excited about that. Pretty excited about having Chris, an incredible writer. I think at the moment he's Queensland Sales Agent of the Year. I'm not quite sure, but I know that recently the REIQ had recognized him because of his incredible sales performance. The other thing I want to let you know, team, is that you can 100% be buying tickets now. Many of you have booked them. Kate Ashton, who is on here, spoke at AREC last year and did a stellar job. And I'm pleased to let you know, particularly those that like to see more females up there on the stage, we have got great representation from the ladies in real estate of Australia and New Zealand. We have agents from New Zealand coming. We have agents from Australia. And I've got to tell you, yes, we've been advertising it in the last few hours. The contract was signed with Ryan Reynolds. Now, I want you all to go off and Google Ryan Reynolds. This guy is just extraordinary. He's an actor, and I'm just having a read of here. Like, man, this guy is a producer, an actor, and also a businessman, a very successful entrepreneur. And in fact, I'm reading here off finance. Forbes recently reported the companies he owns or has sold are or were worth $14 billion. Extraordinary. But this guy is super talented. And John McGrath and the team at AREC have written out the big check. And let me tell you, it's a massive check. It is a massive check to get him to be a speaker. And he is, along with Serhant, one of the big keynotes. Let's keep going, team. Let's keep going. As I said to you, I'm not going to release all speakers tonight. I'm going to release most, and then the team is going to be filtering a few others as the social media tiles and posts over the next week or so. In addition to that, we've also got Gavin Rubinstein. Yes, big Gavin Rubinstein. Hey, good to see you, Paulie. Big Gavin Rubinstein is going to be speaking at AREC. And I've got to tell you, I've had a conversation or 3 conversations. He's going to deliver a presentation not heard from him ever before, content heavy, and he's going to do a deep dive on the truth on what he does, how he does it, and how you can actually duplicate it. So pretty pumped about that. So let's recap so far. Serhant, to kick it off, we've got Gav Rubinstein. And whilst we're talking about local speakers, who's another great agent that we're going to learn not only about how he actually lists and sells and has been probably the juggernaut agent of the last 35 years. That's right. I'm going to repeat it. The juggernaut agent. You think about it. Who in the last 35 years was strong then, is strong now? Not many, hardly any. Where are they now? Well, Matty Steinwede is going to be one of the speakers. He's going to be early up on day one, and I'm so pumped and excited to hear him on the big stage. And we all know that he's had an extremely challenging time. He's copped a punch in the face that is probably the biggest one that you can cop in life, and that is the death of a child. And I can tell you, the guy is out there responding and focusing on not what has happened to him, but what he's going to do about what has happened to him. And I'm so happy that he's accepted. He often says no. In addition to that, I've got to say, don't worry, we've got some big ticket writers, and we've got some writers who actually just do a lot of deals that are small price ticket writers. And what I mean by that is people that sort of do a lower price point but high volume. And we've got 2 females that come to my mind that are going to be speaking at AREC. One of the goats of real estate over a long period of time, and that is Sarah Hackett from Place. She will be speaking on day 2, as will also Meagan Muir, a person I work with very, very closely. I can't tell you exactly. In fact, why don't I do that? Why don't I actually just Google her right now on REA and just see where is she as of this moment in number of sales there. So let me press that on there. Adorable, great mum, great wife, all that sort of stuff, trying to make a living out of real estate, keep everything together. right? There you go. I think she's done about 80 deals, average price over $1 million. So you can do the GCI there. She is a big rider. And in addition to that, team, we, of course, have got Dib Chidiac, one of the great real estate agents of the last 5 years, writes somewhere between 3 and 5 mil out in the Concord area, inner west of Sydney. And so happy that he's accepted. Now, team, I'm letting you know, I'm not going to release any further names. I'll get those trickled out. But I hope that what I've shared with you at the moment has inspired you enough to pick up your mobile phone, hit Virgin, hit Jetstar, hit Qantas, get yourself some cheap airline tickets, get yourself an AREC ticket. And I want to let you know, I got big news for you. Real estate gym members get the best price in the house. That's the deal. $100 off your AREC ticket. I want to also make it known that you can't just go off and copy a code. It's all reconciled. You have to be a gym member when you're buying the ticket to get the $100 off. If you're not a gym member, I've asked Susan to open up the gym that will give you the privilege to be able to have that and also get all the benefits of the real estate gym. And that's the URL you go to. So that's $100 off. So what should be your action steps right now? Go to your diary, 26th and 27th of May, rule it out. I'd fly there Saturday after you're open for inspections. I'd have a good night's sleep on the Saturday night. So that's the other thing that you need to be doing. Get yourself a room Saturday night, Sunday night. That's all you need. Some people stay on Monday. And actually sit back. Sleep Monday night, wake up on Tuesday, pull out a big project book and start writing execution, what they're going to do about what they learned in those 2 days. Let me go back here. So team, pretty pumped and excited. Go to AREC to get your tickets. That's not hard for you to work out. In fact, what I'll do is I'll make sure that I've got the exact correct link for you. Just bear with me, team. I'll make sure I'll give you exactly the right URL. Okay. Yeah. So what you'll do is you'll go to arecconference.com.au. Now, Susan, if you're kind enough to actually put that in, but what I might do is I'll create a quick banner here myself right now. Let me just write it up so I can put it up there for you. That's one of the great advantages of StreamYard. It allows you to create banners, and on the run, arecconference.com.au. And we press save there, press there. Have I spelt this wrong? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. That's right. arecconference.com.au. That's where you go to buy your tickets. Again, I want to repeat, we'll be getting more speakers announced. But today, I hope that I've inspired you enough for you to go off and get there. I mean, I know that there's 3,000 agents that just go there no matter who's speaking. They just go there for a few days because that works with the way they work their year. But I'm repeating, speakers I'm announcing today: Ryan Serhant, Maddie Steinwede, Meagan Muir, Gavin Rubinstein, Ryan Reynolds. Well, listen, I might as well tell you, my good mate is also going to be a keynote speaker there, Mark Bouris. And I know that for many of you, so Susan, type that in there in the platforms. Mark Bouris is also going to be a keynote speaker at AREC. Sarah Hackett, Dib Chidiac, Chris Gilmore, more names to be released over the next 2 weeks. I want to thank you, and I look forward to seeing you there.